Have you ever gotten that sinking feeling after applying for a loan, only to be met with rejection? It can be frustrating, especially without a clear reason why. Well, a big part of the equation often lies in your credit score, that mysterious 3-digit number that lenders use to assess your creditworthiness. This is where services like Credit Karma come in. They offer free access to your credit report and score, helping you understand your financial health and potentially improve your credit standing. But with all the financial data involved, a question pops up: is Credit Karma actually legit? And more importantly, is Credit Karma regulated? Let's dive deep and unpack the world of Credit Karma, its regulatory landscape, and what it all means for you. First things first, Credit Karma isn't a credit bureau itself. The big three credit bureaus in the U.S., Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, actually collect information about your credit history from lenders and other institutions. Credit Karma, on the other hand, partners with one of these bureaus, typically TransUnion, to provide you with a free glimpse of your credit report and score. So, the question of Credit Karma being regulated is a bit indirect. They don't hold your credit report or control its content. However, Credit Karma itself does operate under certain regulations depending on the services they offer. For instance, in the U.S., Credit Karma acts as a credit broker in some states. This means they connect you with potential lenders based on your credit profile. Now, credit brokers fall under specific regulations that ensure transparency and fair lending practices. This includes having proper licensing in states where they operate. On Credit Karma's website, you can find a loan broker disclosure statement that details their licensing status in specific states. However, Credit Karma's core service of providing free credit report access isn't necessarily classified as credit repair or counseling. This falls under a different regulatory umbrella. But that doesn't mean they're completely off the hook. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, keeps a watchful eye on Credit Karma's practices. In fact, in 2022, the FTC took action against Credit Karma for potentially misleading users with pre-approval language for credit offers. The FTC argued that Credit Karma's wording might have given users an unrealistic chance of approval, potentially leading them to apply for loans they weren't qualified for. As a result, Credit Karma had to modify their language to ensure more transparency. This FTC action highlights the importance of being a savvy consumer when it comes to Credit Karma or any service offering free credit reports. Here's what you need to keep in mind. Free credit report versus free credit score. Credit Karma offers a free credit report, but sometimes there might be a fee to access your actual credit score. Check the fine print to avoid surprises. Pre-approved versus pre-qualified. Don't get fooled by pre-approval language. It doesn't guarantee loan approval. Pre-qualification is a more cautious term, and Credit Karma should make that distinction clear. It's not the only source. While Credit Karma provides a valuable starting point, it's recommended to obtain your free credit report directly from each of the three major bureaus annually. This ensures you have a complete picture of your credit history. Remember, Credit Karma is a tool, and like any tool, it can be helpful if used wisely. Now, there are other players in the free credit report space. Some banks and credit card companies also offer free access to your credit report. So, it always pays to shop around and see what options best suit your needs. That said, thanks for watching, and until next time.